Alright, so we are here with Team Authorized member Amani Edwards, top 16 at GenCon. Amani, we want to get your thoughts on the bribe that Matt Eisenbud provided you in the 7th round, which in case has started up a stir on the Bandai website. How did you feel about that?
Well, for one thing, I kind of felt like he didn't have any did he even think he was gonna have a chance or something? Like I wouldn't, for the price that I was probably going to receive, it kind of seemed like he didn't even want to try. Like, I wouldn't put it past him if he walked through a few of his games like that. Because I remember he walked through the game with you like that.
That's
and the
true.
next game after me.
And for those of you who know, this is Jamal Robinson, almost top, but didn't top, so yeah.
And I think he went through the first round in the top 8 through Brian. So if you ask me, I kind of believe that he didn't even think he was going to go anywhere if he actually had to play. Though, I mean, he had his deck, it beat mine.
Yeah, all due respect, you're a very good player, Matt, but you know, we don't take bribes like that. It's just,
that's an insult to my pride. Like,
yeah. I mean, I took your bribe because you beat me game 1, so I already knew it was gonna happen. So,
I mean, even though he did beat me game 1, I felt like shouldn't he just play me games? Like, he had a walkthrough on game 1 practically. Like, he could have. Why spend so much? It would just insult my pride as a player if I actually offered a bribe. Like I would feel like I didn't even have any confidence in myself. Or like, what am I doing playing if all I'm gonna do is pay you to lose?
true. How was your thoughts on the New York jump? Meta, everything?
Well, out of the jump, I can't say I was too surprised with what I saw. Water winning the jump, Bill taking first place in the top 8. I mean, I wasn't surprised at any of that. What honestly didn't surprise me but overtook me had to be just the sheer quantity of infinite embraces I ran into. Like,
Infinite Embrace was everywhere, by the way.
out of what? There were 65 players by the end of the tournament.
Yep.
I believe 60 of them, I'll give them the benefit of the doubt, 60 of them had to be using Embrace. And Big Bang, actually. And I was like, come on. I mean, I was using Big Bang and Embrace, but, you know, it wasn't. Look at my deck. See how I mained Wild Fang Kiba. I couldn't care less about Embrace or Big Bang in my Jutsu slot. So I'm like, come on. Like, it's drop, make chakra, send out, swarm with, and then pop Embrace left and right. Big Bang this and Big Bang that, and then go into late game. How many games actually went in the late game? I wonder. And then, I don't know how that jump turned out, but I believe we started with what, 63?
Yep.
And when
No, we started off like 50 something.
Well, we started off lower than 64, so I believe we were only supposed to have what, like 6 rounds?
Yeah.
I was top 8. Well, I was
Technically, we were supposed to have 6 rounds.
I was 7th place at the end of round 6. You were 8th place. So we were top 8. And then we go to the 7th round, and it was what, 65 people?
Yeah.
So isn't that supposed to cut the top 16 at 64 plus? I don't know how that
I don't know exactly how
But
that
if that
rules
was supposed
work.
to cut the top 16, I was 14th place. You were 15th place. So I'm like, you know, we top 16. It just cut to the top 8. We top 8 it. It just added another round on. Even after your bribe, you were still in 8th place.
Exactly.
That was just, I mean, we was doing good. I took that one loss to Mill and sucked it up and ran through the rest of the tournament until I get all the way to the end. And I'm like, okay, I got a repairing. Then I got this. Then I got this bribe map. I'm like, what is going on here? Like, are we still playing? Are we still here to play?
Alright, next question is deck structures. How do you feel about the deck structure that were there? I know we just went over Infinite Embrace, but
a lot of them looked similar. Like Patrick O'Neal. I think I really enjoyed playing him. I really enjoyed it. And him and his Four Tails at his 25 chakra. I really enjoyed playing him because that was the first one of those I played, and then Carlos and his Earth deck. I enjoyed playing that. Though I went to time in game one. I enjoyed playing the both of those decks. Other than that, I mean, I ran into a mill round 2. I ran into water round 1. I ran into water round 6. I ran into water round 4. Round 4. Yeah, round 1, 4, and 6 was water. Round 2 was mill. Round 7, man, I played Matt, and I was like, I guess I'm sick of the day. But I had out of 6 games, 2 of them were out of 7 games. Should have been 6, but out of 7 games, 2 of them were fun.
Okay. Next question is, how did you feel about Bandai's structure with these jumps? Are they in order? Are they taking everything right? Are they doing everything right in your opinion?
Well, I think that this being the first jump of the year since Gen Con, I think that they really, really should put an eye on it. Like, they said they were gonna watch it, and now they have what they need to see. Now all there is to see what they're going to do about it. And that will determine how I feel about the upcoming jumps.
Okay. And, alright, thoughts on the new rogue list?
Infinite Embrace. I could definitely see that card getting limited. Just by, even if it wasn't as good as I put it out to be, just the sheer quantity of it. If everybody played 2 in their deck, and a lot of us played 3, but if everybody played 2, that would be at least 100 and over 120 embraces in that one little tournament. That's amazing. The card it just couldn't go unnoticed if you wanted it to. It was just every single game in that tournament had an embrace played.
True.
I definitely could see that getting limited. I don't think it'll get banned. I mean, I don't think it's that strong yet. It kind of reminds me of Furious Current, like I said. Except maybe minus its 1 ninja target and its extra chocolate cost. But I could definitely see it getting limited. It's just the card itself holds too much power. You don't ever miss it. Whichever effect you take is, you don't miss it. Anybody can do it. And it's got chocolate cost on in my opinion, 2 of the most versatile elements in the game. Between water and wind, which both tie into lightning, which all tie into the 3 of each other. I guess, it's impossible not to run it with Big Bang behind it. Just kind of seems like the choices.
So just Infinite Embrace?
I'm hoping they don't bother Hydro Pump. I don't think it just, I mean, I feel like they're trying to get it out of the format, but the players won't let them. I hope they don't bother it. I don't really mind if it's here or if it's gone, I'm gonna be honest. But I just hope they don't bother it. It stirred up a lot of trouble the last time they banned it.
Alright, final thoughts?
What's up, everybody?
Alright, that about clears it up. Alright, Team RFS, Amani Edwards, top 16 in Gen Con. More videos to come soon.